Hey boys, welcome back to some more Legends competition here, and having a look at the layout for it. We're on top of the ladder with the Raiders and the Eels undefeated after 2 rounds, so obviously still very early on. And I was switching through the jerseys here, and that second jersey, the away jersey, when I first saw that, I'm like, Jesus, how did he make such an awesome jersey? I thought it was, I'm like, how did he make this? But then I finally realized after I played a game with it, I'm like, oh, that's just the All-Stars jersey, which I didn't even pick up at the time, but it's a good looking jersey. We'll definitely rock it occasionally during this competition. But round 3, like I said, we've switched up the team once again. This time, who do we have? I think it was Daly and Stewart in the halves. So yeah, like I said, we got plenty of halves to work with. Also, Cameron Smith comes into the starting side instead of Elias. They're the 2 dummy halves, so we'll switch them up occasionally. But unfortunately, right there, Empire gets into the clear. Thankfully, Churchill was sort of at the back. I don't know what he was doing back there, but came across and made the try saver. Honestly, as Daly is going to put up a nice attacking kick here on last. Ranoff is chasing through, but doesn't quite get to the contest. But still, first tackle 10 meters out. It's pretty good result. Unfortunately though, the defense on the back of that is not good. Chase Stanley is going to beat a couple of tacklers. It's going to be Beatson, but Ranoff is going to chase, run him down. Thankfully, that would have been a fairly frustrating try. Tick and see right there as Beatson again comes up with a big tackle right there. 83 meters gain. Last tackle. The Bulldogs screw it up though, kicking into their own man. That's something the AI does quite a bit in this game. It's definitely one of the issues. As Meninga down the sideline here gets the big shot put on. Man, it's so ridiculous. Meninga is not going to get put on his ass like that, but that's fine. But a good kick. ET is chasing through, puts on a big hit himself, and good defense this time. Ricky Stewart out of the line. And excellent defense. We're going to be on the attack after this. It's Ricky Stewart putting in a little kick. Who was that chasing through? Wally Lewis. He got hold of the ball, but it was just a touch too deep. He's trying to put it down, but just went over the dead ball line. So still a 0-all scoreline. That's great work by Meninga. Drawing in a couple of plays, getting it to ET on the wing. He throws the offload. Probably a bit of rush of blood right there. Could have taken the tackle. Probably should have, but that's how we play. That's how we play. We throw those, specky type passes as Tolman gets through, slammed down by Beatson right there. But going into halftime break, it's probably going to be a 0-all first half, and I feel like we're eventually gonna gel with this team because it's an amazing team, but we just can't really gel together. I mean, we are switching the halves up constantly, so that doesn't help either. But yeah, we just can't really find the rhythm with the team. We're not playing. The first game wasn't great. The second game was pretty good, but we still haven't lost. Obviously, it's just can't quite put teams away at the minute. But it'll eventually happen as Meninga gets it on to ET on the sideline. But good chance to post some points early in the second half, and it's going to be Paul Vorton through the hole right there. It was a nice bit of change of play, change of direction a couple of times in fact. And Vorton playing in the back row. His likeness is actually very good in this game as well. Like I said, I think the first video, a lot of these old school players, the likenesses are outstanding. As a good play right there. That right there is beautiful. Churchill is straight through the gap. Who is that? Hopewade. He's coming across. He's not going to catch him. And that is a beautiful. I love that. I love it when because there's sometimes there are some sort of plays that happen during the game. They're just like very simple type ones. That right there, sort of just the switch with the fullback. It works really well and it looks nice. And the man coming sort of on the angle towards the ruck, draws in the players. If there's a hole there, fullback sweeps around and try time. So that was beautiful. And off the kickoff, they actually kick it dead as Meninga just steamrolls the winger, gets it onto ET, throws the offload. It was good work by Hopewade. Unfortunately, I was trying to draw and pass, but Hopewade just he just went to the outside man. annoyingly, as a good ball on the inside, but well read by the winger. Like, he just raced in and shut it down, but you know, still a chance to attack once again, spreading out to the left. Got that 12-0 lead now. We're starting to find a bit of form as Steve Renouf gets the offload away. He's through the hole, but unfortunately it's going to be called forward. So, you know, we had to throw it. It was on again. Again, we're going to throw another forward pass with the offload. Again, you know, you might say it's poor play, and it probably is, but it was just on. Like, if it wasn't called forward, which I don't know, it was touch and go. Some of those get let go. But you know, if it wasn't called forward, the man backing up was straight through a massive hole. So you know, it's risk versus reward, obviously. But the Bulldogs do put it dead. Meninga on another little change of direction, gets put on his backside again. But you know, good stuff again. Great stuff by Vorden, getting it to Meninga again this time, getting run down. But pressing the attack here. Unfortunately, Langer was way back, but the hole has opened up. It's gone straight through. Last play, looking to put some more pressure on with the kick here. Churchill's going to go for a field goal, in fact. And it's just going to miss to the right side of the post. I thought I nailed it, but not to be. As just before the full-time break, we do get a penalty to potentially score another 4-pointer. We'll see if we can't do something at the end of this game. As Langer out of dummy half, gets it to Stewart, not much doing, but then all of a sudden, massive hole. It was long ball out, and Stewart was sort of running the wrong direction for me. Changed his mind. I think it's Reynolds there, raced out the line, and the other players didn't follow suit, so there was a massive gap. And Ricky Stewart with enough pace right there to score a nice finish to this game. Laurie Daly kicking goals for us, and that's going to be a nice 18-0 victory. Again, not the cleanest victory, not the cleanest game, but you know, solid nonetheless. Hopefully, guys are enjoying this series. It's a good series to play. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.